Hello, and welcome to Start, Build, Thrive, where you can unleash creativity. Hello, today we're going to talk about online learning engagement templates that are compatible with Google Slides. Let's start with a quick response. It's very simple to do. Students enter their names into the cells, and then they select the paint tool. I included the icon in the directions, and they select the color to indicate their level of understanding. Let's take a look. Here is the basic response board. You see they can choose from yellow, green, and red to indicate a yes, no, a level of understanding, or true, false. And so you as a teacher would provide access through sharing to this document so all students can contribute. In a modified version, in the blue cell where it says enter your question or prompt, you can enter it in, or you can add an image that students can respond to. So we have a version for up to 20 students and also a version for up to 28 students. A very great engagement activity. And what we're looking for is 100% engagement. That's what these templates are designed for. We also have our four corners, and this is a classic multiple response strategy. And what we've done is just modified it for our online and remote learning environments. In this case, they select the text icon when in Google. They'll write their names in text boxes, and what they'll need to do is resize the text boxes because we want to have space for all of our students. Next, they will position their text boxes in the cell or corner of their choice. And then we'll talk about the modified corners form in just a second. Here is your standard traditional four corners form where they would use the text box, enter their names, and move them accordingly. Now, for the four corners with numbers or initials, we can use the circles that are numbered. You can assign as a teacher those numbers, or what you can do is you can go into and add the initials where the numbers are currently. And you can do that because your copy will be totally editable, so you can go ahead and fashion it the way that you wish to meet your needs. And what the students would do is if they have their number or initial, they can just go ahead and select their circle and move it into the corner of their choice, or cell, as we'll say. And so once again, great engagement strategy, and this can ensure 100% engagement. Next up, we have our check for understanding. And this is a pretty straightforward form. Students will enter their name into the designated spaces, or as a time-saving measure, teachers can pre-fill names. And then students will select a range of 1 to 4 to indicate their level of understanding. And so here is the score for understanding form. Here I chose as my range a level of post-secondary degrees. So we have associates to doctorate degrees to indicate the level of understanding. Once you are in there and modifying the slides based on your needs, you may want to keep that analogy or use one of your own. If you love writing, here's one of my faves. It is 2 sentences or less. And here students will select a section and write their name and a response in 2 sentences or less. And one great way to extend engagement is by selecting students and asking them to discuss what they've written and why. And so here's the form. As you can see, there's a space for the prompt and spaces for or cells for students to indicate their responses. Now, one question I get when I'm talking about these engagement strategies is, what if I have more students than spaces in the templates? A great, just simple solve for that issue is just to make duplicate slides and then to assign students accordingly. So you can make as many copies of these templates within your lesson to meet your needs and the needs of your students. They're great. There is 100% engagement. These are tested templates and they've worked. And I hope they work for you. Of course, you may wonder, how can I get these templates? Take my templates. Here is the link to the templates. You can also just scroll right down and you'll see the link to Take My Templates 1 from Bitly. And feel free to share and leave comments. Did they work for you? Did they not work for you? What can we do to do better? What did you do to make it better? This is a place where we can share and grow, and I'm excited to share my templates with you. So please take them. This is Start, Build, Thrive, and thank you for watching this video.